This is the letter I wrote to myself back in 2019 when I did a group coaching with Dominique Falla. And today, January 29th, 2025, exactly 5 years later, we are gathering again as a group, working on a value-driven goal-setting workshop. I just wanted to open this letter together. I wrote it in January 2019, so it says on it, can't be open until December 2019. So I wrote myself this letter at the beginning of the year in hope that towards the end of the year I will be able to make progress and kind of see how far I have come. So let's open it together. It's quite a long letter, nothing too personal in here, but it says that I am worried I won't find the time to do all the things I want to do. My goal is to run a successful business, be less stressed, worried, and scared of my clients. Something I have always been scared of, like not scared, but always trying to please them and do the best I could. I want to be more independent and find exactly what I need to do and love to do. This is crazy to read that now. The goal is to make money, but also be happy, content, relaxed in my everyday life. And I wish that by December 2019, I have a new business concept set up and running. So something that I'm passionate about. I would love to be less worried about what other things of me as a designer. Hopefully I can overcome being so self-conscious and worry more about changing others and accept me as I am. Why do I do all of this? What is the passion behind it? And the main idea to make money in a way that will keep me happy, help people, and allow me to have time for myself. And the final sentence, it's so cute. It says, my intention is to be able to pursue my dreams, do the things I love, and make money from it. And that was January 2019. At this stage, I had really no idea of what I wanted to do. I was not sure how my career was gonna go. I literally was just pretty much just lost from reading that I was not happy with my current graphic design job, where I had to do as much work as possible, not earning more, and just working harder all the time and not being really happy. I have come a long way, as you can tell. I can confidently say now that I am so happy with my job. I absolutely love what I'm doing. I could not see myself do anything else. I feel like now I'm in this position where I am less stressed, for sure, because I make passive income by selling digital products. I also feel very fulfilled in the sense that I am only working on projects I love. I only say yes to jobs that I find interesting and that I'm excited to work on. And also with my courses, I feel like I'm teaching something that I've worked so hard on and that I'm passionate about. And I therefore feel like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Getting feedback from all of you guys, learning with me and getting value out of my courses is definitely so fulfilling, and I feel happy. I feel like I'm doing the right thing, and I feel like I'm on the right track. So why am I telling you all of this? Today we have another meeting with Dominique with the same crew. There's gonna be people that were already there back in 2019 and some new people as well. But we are going to be working on planning and setting goals for the next 5 years. I'm pretty sure. I'm just guessing, but we're going to make sure we do that in a meaningful way. And to be quite frank, I have no idea what Dominique has in store for us. But before that, I have to tell you guys something very exciting. Let me grab her. I got a puppy. So you guys, this is Monica. She's a Cocker Spaniel and she's been the cutest thing. And for anyone asking, the cat doesn't really care. He's good for now. They're obviously not best friends, but they're getting along. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the past few days. She's been a lot of work because we're doing toilet training, and she finally doesn't cry anymore at night. You guys will see her a lot now on my videos, and she's the new face of the channel.
went to Griffith almost 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
I think for me it's been, well, since 2022 or 2023. It's about 1 or 2 years. Hasn't changed.
Why is it so hot? It's 30 degrees today in Queensland. It feels like 35, I think. So hot. So freaking hot. Did you do your homework? Feels like being a student again. So, yep, this is where I used to come every day when I was studying graphic design. And that's exactly where I used to go. I'm gonna show you the building, the main building. I did go to this one as well, this room right there. No, you haven't, because that's for visual arts. Celine did a Bachelor of Business.
Dream team.
Dream team, yes. I did graphic design. That's the entrance, back door entrance. Should be open. Yes. Yes. Look at this. Can you tell? Dominique's been here. That's what we call tactile typography. When you can stroke it.
So relaxing. So cute.
This is where I used to teach and study. So studying first and then teaching. All right, let's go in. There she is. Hi, bonjour. Yours are different from mine.
I like comfort.
In a piece.
Please don't take me out of my comfort zone.
No more emails.
This is why I think it's very, very important to kind of nut down on those words until you really get them refined and honed to be the exact specific word. So you've collected some today, but it's sort of an ongoing process, but they're not changing, you're just narrowing in on what it actually means and how that shows up in your life. Is a useful kind of proposition, because all of a sudden you've got a room full of people at very different phases in their life age-wise, and so everyone trying to set the same goals and using the same templates and using the same form, it just doesn't work, right? People are at very different stages in their life, and this is kind of proof of that.
It's fascinating, but I have no idea what you're talking about. She's not a catchy name. She's like.
If you say chat GPT in French, it sounds like you're saying chat, I farted. Chat GPT.
So we just finished the goal
We're
setting.
just hitting the goal setting session, which took, I think, 5 hours. It was meant to go for 2 hours, but took a little bit longer because we've been talking. It was very difficult because you had to narrow down your focus on a couple of core values and make sure that every goal that you had kind of aligned with your values, and setting goals, making sure you pick the correct values, and then writing down all of your blocks, anything that's stopping you from achieving those goals, was very difficult. But then after doing that, we kind of managed to make a list of all of the things we could do this year to kind of like take a step forward that big goal, because a lot of the time, like, we have goals but we don't achieve them just because we tend to just go for the thing we have to do, like work and stuff like that. But then something that's so big and scary, we tend to just leave that for later on when we have time, or I'll get to this when I have time or when I feel like it. But the goal of this goal planning session was to kind of
break down that big goal into things that we could start doing straight away, and kind of break down into 4 different stages, so that you could have 4 quarters during the year where you could go back to your task and things to do and kind of check in and see if you're on track or not. And I think I managed to do that. And one of my big goals, as you guys know, is to write a book. So I've managed to break down this big goal into 4 quarters, so 4 steps, and that's where I'm at. So it's not too bad. I think it was interesting. Still need to process now.
It is February 6th. It's been exactly a week since we've went to that goal setting session. Tonight we're going to see Elizabeth Gilbert speaking on stage. To give you some context, Dominique actually bought me the tickets for my birthday last year, and tonight is the night where we are heading to Brisbane to watch Elizabeth Gilbert, which is perfect because it aligns perfectly with my current intention, which is to write a book, as we have decided last week. Of course, we didn't decide last week, like it was something I had intended for a long time, but I guess last week it kind of became official. I have to now get into it. But this week has been essentially extremely busy because I focused mainly on doing my self-nomination for the TDC conference, the design conference in Brisbane, which is happening in June. And I spent the entire week just working on that. There was a lot of back and forth, changing my mind and writing something different for the post. And I spent a lot of time working on that, of course. So tonight, I'm heading to Brisbane, and I don't exactly know what the talk is going to be about. I know it's about creativity and creative writing, I'm pretty sure, which is, like I said, perfectly fitting for my current goal of writing a book. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what it's going to be about, but I trust Elizabeth with my entire heart. I know she will never disappoint. I saw her back in 2019. I still have like a vivid memory of what she was talking about, and I remember in particular something about being relaxed, what being relaxed as a woman meant, and I thought that was so interesting. And I just remember feeling so empowered at the end of the talk and feeling super inspired to just go ahead and follow my curiosity, follow my dream, and just keep heading in that creative direction. So yeah, I'm just doing my makeup quickly before I head there. We're just going to dinner first, and I'll take you along with me. Oh, and I have to hurry a little bit because it's an hour drive from where I live to Brisbane, because I'm on the Gold Coast, which is an hour south from Brisbane. I'm leaving at 4:30 p.m, which means there's gonna be lots of traffic. So I have to hurry up a little bit. The ring with the little star, of course. I feel like this is my signature design, that little star. It's on all of my design, so it's on me, of course. Hair, and then we're done. Let's go! I am only 30 minutes late. That got Raymond. Something you did.
Perfect. We're gonna make it. We're 10 minutes away. We might be late. We have arrived.
this might win.
Yeah.
This is absolutely, it feels kind of witchy, you know? This is actually the whole show.
Just about to head home right now. It was such a great talk, so inspiring, so calming. I think that's the word. Elizabeth is definitely very wise and a very calm woman, and yeah, I'm just about to drive home for an hour. So I'll give you an update tomorrow, guys. So Elizabeth Gilbert was absolutely amazing. It left me with the same feeling I felt the first time I saw her, which is that you kind of have to embrace what's there and be more present. It was very interesting because the entirety of the talk was all about being present and being okay with the fact that you don't need to every day be chasing a purpose-driven life, which is funny because it's a little bit on the opposite side of what we did with that value-driven goal-setting session. But in saying that, I think it also aligned really well because it really makes you think about this idea of being more present and always be curious, and remembering that everything that you do it for you. Like everything that's out there, it's your life, you're the hero of your own story, and everything that happens is for you. And it's great to think that way because it reminds you that it's okay if you don't have the next goal, it's okay if you don't have the next thing to do. What I really loved about her talk was that she was talking about the fact that her book got cancelled for multiple reasons, but instead of being mad about it, instead of thinking this is the end of the world, she was just actually content and fine with it. And she just said that at the end of the day, she lives to write, and whether or not the book is published or not, she's going to keep writing. And that really resonated with me because no matter what I'm doing, no matter how much money I make, how much people buy my courses, how many new stuff I produce every day, at the end of the day, I'm just going to be making the work I love. And I think it's a great way to think about things. I'm one of those people who always have to have the next thing to do, the next thing to achieve, the next goal. And while it's very great to do that, I think it's also important to take a step back and just remember why you do what you do, that even though you don't have a purpose, it's totally fine to still be a creative, to still make the things you love, and just enjoy life the way it is. So yeah, I think that's a great way to end this video. I know it was a little bit different from my previous videos. I really want to give you guys a bit more of a behind the scenes of what's happening, and not just lettering, me making courses or me doing client work. Speaking about client work, I have a couple of projects that I'm super excited to share with you very soon, and I have filmed the entirety of the project. So anything from dealing with the clients, coming up with the concepts for the clients, and then making changes, and then finalizing everything. So everything has been filmed. So make sure you subscribe if you want to make sure you don't miss that video. Also, I have something very exciting coming soon, and you might have heard about it. It's my new course on designing book covers. So this video is going to show you the entire process, but now if you want to learn how to make book covers like me, then I would recommend going on the waitlist. I will make sure to leave the link in the description box down below. And as always, if you guys have any questions, anything you would like to see as well, feel free to let me know. Like, I would love to make more videos on YouTube, like I said, this year. So yeah, feel free to subscribe, ask me any question, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, if I don't post as much these days, it's because of this. She's keeping me busy. You naughty girl. You're a naughty girl.